Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris with Kristen's Crafts, and today I am bringing you the fourth process video for our May Build-A-Page series. And for this month I am using a paper from a Best Buy paper pad and trying to make a pretty good dent in it. So today I am taking this floral paper and I'm just cutting it into a 6-inch strip and going to place it on the green paper and just do a half and half type layout. Now I was going to use that beige tone on tone paper, but I ended up not cutting into it. I instead chose to take all the scraps from the previous 3 layouts and just start using those just to try and use up as much of the paper as possible and not have too many leftovers. So the first thing I did was took that peach paper and matted that on the photo, and you can tell that once it's matted, you can't tell that they're peaches. All that you're doing is getting a little of that blue color brought in and a little bit of the peach color, and it's just going to help so that when I bring in the embellishments, all those colors that I've previously used and have in my embellishments will now be available for me to pull into the layout itself as well. And so this is bringing in those blues, the greens, and some of the pink tones. So now that I have all of my layers done, I still want something to go between the two sections, so I decided to grab this washi tape. I hadn't used it yet on any of the layouts, so I just wanted to make sure I got washi on at least one. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I ran 2 strips of it to give it a wider band, and then I'm going to just stick my photo down. So next I'm going to go through and I'm going to fussy cut a bunch of these florals out. And while I do that, let me just remind you that we have several of us playing along this month. So Christy with Christy's Beautiful Life, Moira O'Reilly, Jen, who is Kay's mom on YouTube, joined us this month. And then we have Sheila, who is Scotian Scrapbooker over on Instagram, all playing along. So just make sure you check them out as well. Each of us start our, oh, and I forgot, we have Shannon with She's Crafty. Sorry, Shannon. Anyway, we each kind of approach this a different way. And the cool thing about Build-A-Page is none of us think the same. None of us store our supplies the same. None of us scrapbook the same. But what we're trying to do is give you different directions of how you can be inspired to go into your stash, and whether you're making one layout or a group of kits to use at a crop or just for when you have time to scrapbook, we're just trying to show you how you can approach the stash and not have it look so overwhelming. So now that I'm done fussy cutting, I'm just taking all of the stickers that I had pulled off the sticker sheet and just finding places for them on the layout. So I have the little banner that's like the Japanese lanterns. It says summer up above. I'm going to put the word sun along with it. I've got these word phrases up here that I'm going to put at the top of the photo. I have a little thing that says soak up the sun, along with an ice cream cone and a hat, and then there's a pineapple and all kinds of things that just yell warmth. Now, some of these items we didn't have down by the pool in Kentucky. We were not eating snow cones, and I didn't have pineapple fruity tooty drinks. That's okay. It's giving you that feel of warm weather, and even though we're not in the tropics, my daughter's swimming suit has tropical, leaves on it. It's that whole feel of being out in the sun, and that's what I'm going for. So the last thing I'm going to do is go ahead and grab these Echo Park puffy stickers just to get a few of them on. I grabbed let's see, there's the pool, some more flip-flops, and another pair of sunglasses, and I can't remember what else I threw on here, but just to add a little bit more dimension. And then I have these last little bit of these enamel dots. I forget which company makes these. They're the ones that come all in a solid color, and you get a ton of them on there. I had bought these when I was participating with Shamel in her Best of Both Worlds series, and I finally used up that whole stash. Now, when I got done with the whole thing, I thought it was a little bit too high up and close to the Japanese lantern banner, and so I pulled everything up, was able to keep it all together as one, and pulled it down just a little bit. So here's some close-ups for you. I'll be back again tomorrow with layout number 5. Thanks for stopping by.